And that, in turn, leaves the perimeter open, if you would, and guys get a lot of comfortable shots.
Deflection still caught inside by Jokic from Will Barton for a score.
Jokic's going to get a lot of attention from the Mavericks defense as Barton misses his first attempt. He is a fantastic. Tons of opportunities for other players. Great find.
Tight curl around the screen by Jokic. Will Barton puts up a shot. Finney Smith able to keep the ball in play to his teammate Jalen Brunson. He had a game back in the day playing with the Mavericks, as a matter of fact, that stood alone, at least in terms of recorded NBA history when these stats were available.
Will Barton, Gordon, those guys can play the game.
And Austin Rivers is out of the game right now, by the way, with 2 fouls and also a technical while he was on the bench. So earlier in the quarter when Austin Rivers went out, Davon Reed went into the game. And now here's a drive by Will Barton. Also Bones Highland is into the game as well for Denver. And there's a So earlier in the quarter when Austin Rivers went out, Davon Reed went into the game. And now here's a drive by Will Barton. Also Bones Highland is into the game as well for Denver. And there's a that he's just always so positive.
Yep.
Tip-in attempt by Green. Took a funny bounce off the rim, though, on the initial shot attempt by Barton. Dynamite at it.
He averages 7 assists a game, so clearly makes good decisions.
10-point advantage right now for Dallas as Barton goes under the defense, then passes around it, and Kleba steals it after Aaron Gordon couldn't cleanly catch it. But they're only down by 10, despite all of the bad things that they've done. Will Barton has a long time to get himself set, and that's the second 3 made in 7 attempted by Denver. Those guys have been wanting to shout out for a while, and the wish is granted. Opportunity to do so tonight. Will Barton drive, takes Aaron Gordon out of the play. Luka drives inside, lid on the basket right now for Dallas. They've been stuck on 40 for a long time, but Denver's been stuck on 49 for a long time until now. Alley-oop finish by Aaron Gordon. Tonight against Jokic on defense. Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleba, both have something statistically to show for that. Powell, the trailer. Luka went to him. Powell opted for the kick out. Brunson no good. Pull up 3. Will Barton, bad miss.
Against his old teammate.
Bones Highland.
Yeah. Everybody in this arena thought that Luka had another idea.
It's like the old game show, to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Mavs would love a stop and score to have a double-digit lead at halftime. They do get a spin dribble by Will Barton. Going baseline, hits the floor hard, and it's just ball out of bounds. Spin dribble by Will Barton. Going baseline, hits the floor hard, and it's just ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Denver just hanging around. They won't go away.
Pull up 3, Will Barton on the floor with 4 fouls, and he knocks down a big 3 to make it a 3-point game. It's a 3-2 road trip for Dallas. Now on the second night of a back-to-back, they played Denver.
And Timmy makes a lot of those shots, of course. It was somewhat challenged, Barton.
That's the first field goal tonight that Denver scored when Jokic hasn't been on the floor. Bullock under the defense. Chonchar's hurt. Will Barton. He's still a threat to give Denver some scoring. And nearly did. Ball went most of the way around the perimeter. Stopped though at Barton. And Barton will drive it on Hardaway. Way up off the glass and in. Dorian Finney-Smith set for almost a quarter of game time when he picked up his 5th foul early in the quarter.
Not being able to play defense without fouling.
A hard drive by Davon Reed. Aaron Gordon was too far underneath the basket to score, and then a step out of bounds by Will Barton.
It's going to be 35.
Which is about his average this year. And another turnover. Luka there to steal it. A deflection, and that means that Reed is able to steal it back. Will Barton leaves his feet. Deflection. Going downhill, Jalen Brunson. Brunson met by Reed. And Finney-Smith, he's wide open. Right down! Dallas doubled quickly, so it went back to Will Barton. Barton driving against Finney Smith, who has 5 fouls.
That's a 13 assists for Doncic.
And 12 points for Bullock. Gordon, a short baseline fadeaway.